All right, well, we are here today in Allentown and we are sitting outside of Wheel Antique Center. It's been a long time. It was actually when I was pregnant with Laurel that I was here last, and she's 2.5. So we're gonna head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. All right, well, I literally just walked in the door and look what I've spotted in here. Absolutely gorgeous. If I recall, I found a bunch of stuff in this case right here the last time I was here. I see a nice looking paperweight in there. Okay, we'll take that for 12. I'm absolutely obsessed with this owl. I don't see a price on it though, so I may have to get a key. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
29. Yeah, I'll take him as well. And then there's a shell here with all of these pens in it. All right, I'll take that as well, 32. Okay. And then down here, we have this paperweight for $35. It actually matches one that I got in Madison Backville. That one was a short one, though. This is like a long egg-shaped. Oh, it's got a big bruise. Oh, it's got a couple of bruises. That's pretty bad. 35. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
10% off?
Yeah, it's got some bad damage. What do we have here? This is $12. It is a dream bottle. 12 bucks. It's obviously like an arts and crafts thing. But look at how peaceful her little face is. It kind of reminds me of the necklace I was wearing until I lost the chain off of it. I really like this for $12. This mask is really fun. Balo Kolak is the name on it. It's really realistic looking. Oh, this is the one with all the folk art. This booth is so fun. I remember this this folk art. So good. I love this bird. $40. It's Strausser. I think I've seen their stuff, his stuff at auction before. What is this? Folk art dog with bird. 48 and 20% off. Oh my gosh. I'm very confused as to what is happening here. The dog is eating the bird, obviously. That's a thing. But there's no markings on it. He needs some new googly eyes. This is such good folk art. 48. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Here's a whole basket of witch balls. Maybe. Do they have the strands? Everyone's like, they have to have the strands to be witch balls. No, these are just orbs. These are amazing orbs. These would look so cool hanging from my trees. Let's see. 34. Oh, for all of them? No, it just says, it says glass balls, but I think that they're priced separately. They have to be, right? Let's see. Yeah, this one says glass ball. So they're $35 each. 34. If it was the whole basket, I'd definitely take it. All right, I remember this booth. I loved this booth the last time I was here because they have so many little critters and figurines. So the last time I felt like I couldn't even see it all because there was so much to focus on. This is a neat fish. I guess I have fish on the mind with the out of this world into the deep sail. What else do we have? Little birds. This is a cute bird. $15 for the blue bird. Looks like his beak is damaged. This bull is 30. He looks to be a really good quality. I can see maybe remnants. Oh no, I was gonna say remnants of a sticker, but I think that's actually the amethyst core. Right, let's see. Lots of bottles. I think I remember last time saying, oh, Andrew would love these bottles. So they have this back door open to let the breeze through. It feels pretty nice. It's a little loud when the train goes past, though. I did notice that. This is neat. What is this? Oh, this is Beau Melander. How much is it? There's no price on it, of course. All right, I might get a price on this. This is you guys remember, one time I went to Goodwill and I found that yellow paperweight with the slots on it. This is the same maker as that, and it's from Denmark. And they're worth quite a bit of money. So I think I'm gonna try to get a price on this. Maybe we'll bring it up front and ask them to call the vendor. I actually found it on the ground. 20 bucks. I'd say yes, please. I will take it. That's fantastic. Here's a nice hand-painted enamel vase. This one is $32. This is Baccarat Ice Blue Perfume. It's a shame it doesn't have a stopper. It's really pretty. Before I even look at the price, I just have to say that I am obsessed with this bird, and you probably can't even see it yet because it's blending in with its environment. $395. Oh, it's so good though. It's really good. It's actually signed Zanetti, which I was not expecting. You can see on the bottom. Zanetti mark. Luciano, maybe? I can't remember. I think that's who it is. Gosh, it's so good. A lot of the times the Zanetti stuff is just clear. So I love that this has that, I don't know, it's almost like an ombre. It's a smoky color. I've got some paperweights in this case. And some, oh my gosh, look at the derp. That is so derpy. I also like that cat. Looks like the cat is 67. It kind of reminds, oh wait, scroll, what is this? $75. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Looks like the bowl is only 28. And we don't need a key, look at that. Come here, fella. He is so good for $28. He's delightfully derpy. Yes, please. This fish is pretty great. It is a studio pottery. It doesn't have the price. I don't know what it is with my luck of like finding things with no prices today. That is so weird. All right, and I don't see it on the floor like the last time. This is 34. Oh, it's signed there. Bryson, maybe. Briglin pottery. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I'm trying to read it. This paperweight back here does look like a Correa. It's weird. I was just at the last Goodwill and I was talking about how how Correa does this cameo design on some of their paperweights. I think it says artist sign. I'm thinking that might be who signed it, but it is $100, and I don't know if I could do that. This is incredible. This looks like a, what is that, a pepper? For 110. Gosh, I think I got a paperweight out of this this booth the last time. It was a Lundberg. Look at this. 240 on that. Syrup pitcher. Look at how amazing this fish is right here. It kind of, to me, looks like Thames glass. It's $170. I think it's amazing. All right, well, I think I might have to go back for that fish, depending on what else we buy, because I'm obsessed with it. So, we'll see. Let's have fun. Jack-o'-lantern. Here's some fancy blue glass back here. It looks like this guy is $125. That seems to be the price of a lot of this. I just saw one yesterday. It was green. I think it was $115. 50% off unless marked firm. Well, then, how much is this? We're gonna have to turn it around. Let's see. $18, so it's only $9. It's contemporary, made in China, not for food use. I think I'm gonna grab it since it's 50% off. Let's see what the price is on these pieces back here. They look like Atterbury. They are, you can see the patent date there on the inside. So Atterbury actually, when they sold their molds, I believe it was Westmoreland who got most of their molds. $45. So they have it marked as Westmoreland because most commonly they are Westmoreland unless you see that patent date. So I'm gonna grab this. There's potting shed for 20 because it's not firm. The fox was firm, so the fox is gonna be 45. I already brought it up front though because I don't have a basket to carry things in. This one is Westmoreland. You can see this one has the Westmoreland mark. It does not have the patent date. Let's see how much this is. $20? What? All right, it's $20 firm. Oh look, Pennsylvania Lions. It's a souvenir piece. Well, not a souvenir, but it's branded. So I think for that reason I'm gonna leave it. I don't know how much of a easy sell that would be, but it's really cool. 1979. So this artwork here is $125. I think it would look so great in our shop. 125. It's the firm. You know, this booth is 50% off, but this one is firm. I don't see any signatures on it. I'm like, why didn't they sign it? Looks like this down here might be a signature. It's hard to tell. I'm hesitant to buy it without recognizing a signature on it. And I'm assuming it is hand it's got paint on the sides, so it's not a print. Alright, another one I'm gonna have to think about. This little owl is 50% off, so he is 24. I'll take him up front. Here's a little Royal Copenhagen. What is this doing? Alright, there it is. 120, 30% off. $36 off, so a little bit under $100. That's my favorite Royal Copenhagen, but I don't think I can pay that and flip it. Alright, so here we have a perfume. It's 34, and there is a signature. That is a signature there on the edge, I believe. Oh no, it's there on the bottom. Oh shoot. It says exclusive. What does it say? Something exclusive. This is an exclusive perfume. Just don't know who signed it. It's so pretty. It's 34. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. We still have to see everything else. Alright. I noticed these glass orbs back here, and I'm trying to embrace the orbs. So they are $20 each. It's signed on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that etching. I love that this looks like watercolors. So it's $20. This is also $20. It doesn't have who made it though, so I'm not sure. There's also a third one that's a satin glass, but I've never really been a huge fan of satin glass, so I think I'm gonna leave that one by himself. Here we have two hand-blown shakers. I've actually had this this shaker before, just one. I never had both. So only $15 for the pair. I think that's a great buy. So we'll take those with us. I don't know if I'm attracting them or if they're just appearing. But let's see. What do we have here? That one's kind of pretty. These are only $15. I do like these opalescent ones. They're really pretty, but I already have two, so we'll see how those do. Okay, that rhymes. $15 on this. I just found one of those at Goodwill. That's a nice looking horse. I wonder who makes that. It is priced at $20. I like that horse. He's got a clean look. Even if we don't know who made him, he's nice for 20. Okay, this is interesting, and I haven't taken it down yet to look, but I looked at this vase and I thought that looks like Anderson Design Studio. It says chimney vase by Weston Neil Anderson. I wonder if it's the same one. AD would be Anderson Design. Slick Vase DC to EC. Huh. Gosh, you guys know I collect Anderson Design Studio. I don't think I've ever seen this vase before. I like collecting the critters though. I like collecting the critters. It's really cool though. I've never seen that before. $30 weirdo. It's signed on the bottom, but it's a scribble. It's fun. There's that paper mache sun. I'm gonna just scoot it over here while I look in this little glass case. Looks like there's some cloisonne in there. The bird is 65 though. So I don't know if it's worth getting in there to look at the cat if the bird is 65. This perfume here is absolutely stunning. It kind of reminds me of like a mermaid tail. It is $125 and 20% off. So I believe that would be right around $100, which I could probably do. And then over here we have a face jug. I can't see the price on that. I think it might be $100. I think that might be the steam maker of the jugs that we got out of the hoarder house. Can't really make it out, but this would be 20% off, right? So yep. I'll take it. Thank you. You're welcome. What is the price? $85. So would this also be 20% off?
It doesn't say firm one. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yep, then it would be 20% off.
What did it say? Crafted in Taiwan. All right, so it's made in Taiwan. I think I'll pass on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right. We've got quite a nice little haul up front. But we could still find some treasures. What is this? Blown glass. That's pretty. No markings on it. Look at this little duck. Glass duck, $4. I picked up a whole bunch of little glass figurines earlier today. Do I really need another one? Yes, but no at the same time. Wow, check out those decanters. They're so good. $165, $165, $195, $195, and 30% off. So let's think about that for a minute. I feel like that's a great deal, but also I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to ship those things. That's wild. I like these. $195, 30% off. I think I'm gonna walk away. This guy's cute. What does that say? Folk art robot. R&R. Tiny. He's pretty good. And he would be 30% off. So $12 off. Alright, so this booth here is 20% off. And there's a few things I noticed in here. Had to be real close to see them. But this is $79 and 20% off. It's a beautiful Murano perfume with the stopper. And then behind it is a really neat paperweight. I love that pop of red. That's $95, but it would be 20% off because it's not marked firm. And I think this would be worth getting out if I can get a key. I wanted to see that Murano perfume right there. Great, thank you so much.
No,
so
take your time.
This would be 20% off, right? It's not marked firm. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Well, it's signed on the bottom. I have no idea what that says. So it would be 20% off. I think I'll take it. Alright, well I think this is the last room we have yet to explore. I've gone up and down all the aisles. Granted, I may have missed something. Oh gosh, maybe I'll find it on my next visit. Let's check back here. I see lots of fun glass in here. There are some aquarium paperweights. Oh, this is pretty. Fenton. This is $90. Really pretty. Carnival. There is a hand-blown bowl. Let's check that out. Surprised there's no markings on that because it's a really pretty piece. How much was it? Come on. So that is $32. I do want to check this bird over here. It's only $15. There's an artist who carves birds and he usually signs in pencil. It's really hard to read sometimes. I don't see any remnants of his signature on here though. But his pieces are very similar to this. They're usually on burl wood. Alright, well I feel like we've gone through the entire antique mall, which is kind of crazy because I've only been here a couple hours. But kind of just zipped through it. I got some really great stuff. And I'll meet you guys in the car with the total. Alright, well our total spend here today was $509. And I'd say we did pretty good. I'm so excited for that bold Melander paperweight. I think the last I had when I was comping it out and seeing how much it was worth, they typically sell for around $150 to $200. So I don't know how much that piece will sell for because I wasn't looking that one up. But I know that artist is pretty desirable. So that right there should take a big chunk off of what we spent. And yeah, we're gonna make money on it and that's what matters. So I'm gonna end the video here. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplanes, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.